guys, welcome back to this week's edition of the comic strip. As I mentioned in my previous video, I am taking over the pull list at my store, so my videos, at least until further notice, will probably be going up on Wednesday nights, so hope you guys are okay with that. If not, I'm sorry, it's gonna happen anyway. Alright, so let's get started then, shall we? It's a great week, awesome stuff. The last week of the month always has a lot of nifty cool things coming out, including a couple new number ones, which I started off with for the most part this week. First off, we have from Dark Horse. This is going to be a limited 4-issue series. It's Pop by Kurt Pyers and Jason Copland. It's a really cool story. The idea is there is this company that literally creates stars. They genetically create them in like test tube baby kind of situation. But one of them escapes, and so the whole story is about like her escaping and what this corporation is willing to go to get her back. Really cool. I was really grabbed by this one. It's really awesome. Number one of the best I've read in a long time. I highly recommend it, and it's only 4 issues, so you don't have a lot of commitment ahead of you. So definitely this one is a buy. I highly recommend it. And I was going to read all my number ones first off, but then my boyfriend and I were both reading comics, and he went when he was reading Batman Eternal, so I had to read Batman Eternal next. And we have, this is issue 21, so this is going to be the first one in the second collected edition. The first collected edition will hold the first 20 books. It's going to be a $40 paperback. So this one jumps in the next storyline, and holy crap, this is an amazing issue. Holy crap. And we also see a character that we have not seen since before the New 52. Anyone who's curious about what New 52 means, that's just the current line of continuity that DC has going on right now, and they have for the last couple years. So there is a character that has not shown up in the New 52 that does have an appearance this issue, and that above everything else, holy crap, this was a good issue. So good. I'm happy I jumped ahead and read that one right away. Next up, we have another number one from Dark Horse as well. This is Sundowners by Tim Seeley and Jim Terry. Essentially, this book is about a support group for those with sundown syndrome, those who feel compelled to go out and fight crime. So it's a support group for superheroes. It's a fun idea, kind of silly. The art's cool, really, I really dig it. Very interesting concept, and I'm interested to see where they go from this, so we'll find out. And then next up we have a number one, but it's something a lot of us have seen before. Number one of Bob's Burgers from Dynamite. This is a really fun issue. If you like the series, definitely worth checking this out. It's just a bunch of little short stories and vignettes. You get a Tina's story of her life as a horse and all this just fun, ridiculous stuff that's really right up the alley for anyone who's a fan of the show. And then my last number one of the week is one that I've been excited for quite a while. From Jim Zub and Steve Cummings, we have Wayward. Now, this is not the main cover. The main cover has a bunch of cats on it. It's a really cool issue. There's this gal, Rory. She's moving to Japan to live with her mother, and she sees weird things on the streets of Japan. There's monsters and stuff, and I'm reading reviews on Bleeding Cool calling this like a Buffy knockoff. Okay, yes, there is a teenage girl fighting monsters, but it's really cool, and it's a really different take on it, and I really dug it, and the art is gorgeous. It's definitely got a little bit of Japanese influence, but that makes sense given the story that they're telling. I highly recommend it. It was a great read from Image, Wayward. Check it out. Now, on to stuff that we've all seen before. Good stuff. But, so we have Saga number 22. Really good issue. I'm not going to get into too much detail because, you know, I don't want to ruin anything, but good issue, as always. Then we have Low number 2. This one you see a big time jump from issue 1, where some time has passed, and then we move forward from there. And Remender does say in the afterword that he's using a little bit of a different writing technique than he has in the past, where it's focusing a little bit more on character development at the get-go. So the action might take a little bit to happen, but it's definitely focusing on the character development, which is really cool, and fleshing out these really awesome characters that are just beautifully drawn. So I'm jazzed and want to see where that's going. And then we have Outcast. Continuing to be a really great series. It's only 3 issues in, and I'm already just every issue is just, there's shit happening, so it's really good. Very cool for you horror fans or anyone who's interested in exorcism or anything like that. Demons, cool stuff. Then we have Black Science number 8. If you see, there's a cool praying, like alien praying mantis on the cover. This series is great. Every issue is better than the issue before it. I love it. The art is gorgeous. The worlds are just crazy and fleshed out. All the characters are unique. Case in point, alien praying mantis. So cool. Awesome stuff. Really good book. Then we got up some Doctor Who, some 10th Doctor Who. This is featuring the Doctor and his companion for this series, Gabriella, or Gabby. Cool stuff. It's a lot of fun. Definitely just a great jaunt with 10. Really cool. I'm digging it. And then we have number 2 of Bodies from Vertigo. Once again, this story is, there's different murders that are taking place in four completely different eras in our past, present, and our in the future. But the murders are all happen the same way, and there's a mystery afoot. We don't know what the mystery is, but that's what we'll find out. So cool. Then we have Wildfire number 3, where things are going very much out of control here. And then we have from Marvel, Cyclops number 4. And I know I've said this before, but I am just continuously really impressed with how awesome Cyclops is. Because I'm always just like, it's Cyclops, whatever. But Greg Rucka, it's a great story, and it's young Cyclops, and he's going on space adventures with his space pirate dad. It's just a really, really cool, warm, really charming story, and I'm really enjoying what they're doing with it. So it's cool stuff. And then last up of what I've read for this week, we have Dream Police here, part of the Joe's Comics line. There's some really interesting developments going on with the series for those of you who are following it. Stuff is pretty interesting and developing in it's a very unique story, and I like that. And it's hard to find a very unique story, which a lot of these guys over at Image are just so great at, which is why Image holds my heart. But yeah, so that's it for me this week. Once again, I'm sorry that the video is coming at you guys later than normal, but I hope you guys understand, because I'm excited and I got to do the pull list for the first time, and I'm master of my pull list castle, and it makes me the happiest person in the world. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. If you have any questions, or if you want to talk about any of the comics that you read this week, then just drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Alright, thanks. Bye, guys.